Hi, I'm Tony with Enduro Co. We're in northern Michigan for the next couple of days. Today we're riding Grand Traverse Motorcycle Trail, and tomorrow we'll be riding near Rose City, a north and south trail. And yeah, we're going to be having lots of fun. Come join us. Hi everyone, so we just got out here and it's looking like we got a lot of horse flies flying around, so we're giving it a minute. Breakfast for Champions, a Cliff Building Bar today. Ready to go. Ready to go. So it's Jacob's first time riding motorcycles in the woods. So we're getting him trained. He's out here just kind of learning clutch control and throttle control. It's kind of, everyone learns at different paces, and I feel like he's learning pretty good. guys, so we just got back. It's a good ride. We got some good footage out there. It was a little tough coming back into it. I crashed pretty hard last time I rode, so I was riding a bit slower today. Just trying to get back into it and not crash again was the main thing. Plus Jacob was riding back here, just trying to get his bearings together because it's like his first time riding dirt bikes on a trail here. So he just stayed back riding here and I rode a loop, and yeah, it was kind of large. So yeah, our hotel is a bit sketchy, but it'll work for the night. Got a healthy beer, I guess you could say, that I'm enjoying right now. Okay, so we're heading out now. We're gonna get some dinner in Traverse City. Got some smoked salmon dip.
I know exactly what type of bread it is.
That was really good. Just got our food. Got a smoked fish sandwich, or whitefish sandwich. What'd you get?
The classic white boy meal, chicken tenders.
Somebody get the kid a Happy Meal!
Take out.
This is good. It's like super crispy. Somebody's definitely working the grill good.
Good morning, everyone. So we're heading out to Mayo today to ride some sand hills, and we're gonna go ride a loop later. My brother's supposed to meet us up there. Just got into Luzerne. It's a small town on the way to Mayo. That's the one I'm thinking of. See, we could have just stayed at the Mayo Motel. Probably would have been nicer. So we just got to the River House in Mayo for lunch.
Will be your server, and she will be out in just a minute.
Thank you.
And we have chili for soup of the day.
Okay, all right, thank you. This place is pretty cool. They got like a old canoe up there. Hey guys, so my GoPro died while we were eating in there. It's just all lessons that I need to bring in more batteries. Honestly, I just got a DJI action cam. It's like the same version as this. This is a GoPro Hero 11, and literally the battery lasts like quadruple as long. I don't know, there's probably settings I could do on my GoPro to make it last longer, but talking to the waitress a little bit. So this place used to be called the Salvo River Inn. Love coming here for brunch, and still opened as this new restaurant in the spring, and yeah, highly recommend it. It was really good food in there. It's called the River House in Mayo. Ball Gap hill climb area. This would all just be backed up in the day. It would just be like you couldn't even get in any further. There's people just parking in the brush on the sides, and it's completely different obviously now. It's like a ghost town out here. Used to be like a hot spot party area to drive your souped up four-wheeler or whatever up the hill, and you'd race people, and it was just a big party out there. People were drinking everywhere, and I think maybe the DNR just got after it a lot more and people stopped going there as much, because back in the early 2000s, I mean, it was a huge party out there, and now there's like no one that goes there. So it's just really interesting how, I wonder if it'll ever cycle back around. So this is where it all started. This is where I learned how to ride a dirt bike, literally in this parking lot right here. This is in South Branch, Michigan, and we had a cottage out on Chain Lake, and yeah. So if you take this trail right here, Trail 6 back, for about, that's about 10 miles, there used to be a parking area called Parking 489, and big open area to ride your dirt bike and stuff. And there was some whoop sections and some hill climbs out there. They're probably all shut down now, but I'm just curious what it's like in there nowadays. So we'll have to do a video. Jacob's just getting into riding, so this would be like a perfect where I learned how to ride. I mean, this is all really wide stuff. It does get to a narrower, just 2-track when you get further back, but this is like just the start of it. But so much stuff in life has changed, and this hasn't changed at all. It's literally like everything's the same. That here, this old orange post, still the same as it was back in the day. But yeah, lots of snowmobiling memories going down this trail, and dirt bikes and all kinds of stuff. So just figured it was worth filming. So yeah, this is pretty much downtown South Branch. That used to be a cafe. As you can see, the roof's caved in. There's the post office. It was a bar called Timbers, and we used to go back in the day. That bar was happening. One of my grandpa's friends actually owned it for a while, and yeah, it's pretty much gone now. Just going through the other side of South Branch now. The only functioning store I've seen in South Branch is this little liquor store or general store. Other than that, there's nothing in South Branch anymore. Nothing. It's crazy. So we're here riding Rose City as the last part of our ride on this trip. The brothers got here. We're gonna go spin the north and south loop, or it's not a loop, it's actually just north and south trail. We normally take, there's a double track that goes out of here. Probably ride about 3-4 miles of double track, and then you get on the single track. That's really good trail. So yeah, we're gonna go buzz that and be our last part of the ride here, so for this trip. That's fun! Then I'm like, alright, this is fine. Just got back from our ride. It's about, I watched it.
Perfect timing, Tom.
It's past 9. But yeah, it's a little past 9, and yeah, great ride. It was a blast. It's like one of those things you're kind of like not sure about at first because it's a little late, but yeah, it worked out. We got a good ride in, so went down once, but yeah, got out clean. So cool.